I got snatched and came back home from blow. He want me to chill. Like, yeah, I know you get wild, but you too warm. Go take OG to the hills. They like, damn, 50. Is you really up 8 heads? Shit, I went up, been up 10. 2 of them, look at they ass ain't check. When the glass got hot, me and Big I swap. We lost Z money, then Leo got dropped. Big known for putting shit right on Fox. Gon' keep snorting purse on one of detox. Go. You ever lost your best friend, that shit hurt. I'm deep up in the streets, I don't care who I get murdered. When they took Z money, I was spending that night. I got my name from blowing my pipe. Wanna show me you, let me go take your life. Go, go. Bounce out the car, just running, blasting. Standing over niggas turn to my passion. After a drill, me and Swerve just laughing. And for Jeff, they know that I'm crashing. Caught me in the Uber, caught another nigga walk, stand over his ass. Where you going, stop crawling? On the first bounce out, I don't do no stalling. Get hit with a glitch, I ain't doing no brawling. Niggas dissing on the net, please don't forget we send shit up. Go, go, bitch, we send shit up.
Go, motherfucker, CTA Media. Cut that out, boy. Well, I ain't catch you, but a nigga named Rose did, you hear me? But Q50. Come on, gang, hop on and let's talk about it. I'll find him, guys. Because, alright, news just broke. Rose posting pictures and shit with your watch and all that shit. He said he robbed you. He said he got over on you. He said he had to poke you. He said he'd take his shit, not stealing. You know what I'm saying? And there's a difference. So folks say he taken from you, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, I've been paying attention to this whole Q50, Lil Jeff, Vert, Scoom, Big Op, Von Off 17, like, and YFG Fatso, Lil Chucky, you know what I'm saying? I've been paying attention to the ones who been having some motion and staying consistent with their music, whether they be dissing, still robbing motherfuckers on the side and shit. Like, I've been paying attention because to me personally, the names who I just named, that is the future of drill. Q50, you've gotten better with every rap and rhyme. Big Op too. I thought Big Op, you know what I'm saying, he kept saying the same bars over and over, but nah, he's getting better with his rhyming patterns and shit like that. So I got hope when it comes to Chicago drill type shit, you know. My bad, my car's going off. But I got hope when it comes for Chicago drill, and especially Q50, because out of all the names I just named, he's the only one who's kind of really reaching out to the mainstream. Like, I know Von Off 1700, he started getting some features and shit like that. Like, he got a King Von feature, even though that was already released on a different track, and Von Off 17 knows that that's a whole other track. But when it comes to Q50, he started doing music with ETSG, you know what I'm saying? He's down, so he's networking, you know what I'm saying? And as I was always told, network makes your net worth type shit, you know what I'm saying? So Q50, get the fuck out of Chicago, bro. Like, you already handled that DJ Vlad interview superbly, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, I know that was all you. Nobody coached your ass, no nothing, you know what I mean? Maybe Lil Bibby might have coached you up with something, but me personally, I think you handled that solely. Because for Vlad to give you your flowers, like, hey dog, like, I don't know who talked to you, but you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I think that was all you. I think you just had that smarts, you know what I'm saying? Now, what you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. So you say Bloodhound is just your rap name. Well, they see you with Lil Jeff, Scoom, Vert, Swerve, you know, all these Speedy, all these other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? All these other Bloodhound members that I ain't really even gonna mention their name because they be off the net for real. Unless you see them in the background of a video. But Q50, hey, handle it how you want to handle it if it's true, you know what I mean? But me personally, get the fuck out the rat gang, because you're only going up, you know what I'm saying? And as of right now, yeah, Vert, Vert's, he be playing the middleman to me too much, you know what I'm saying? Especially when that call got leaked with Lil Jeff and Vert, when Vert was saying, I got low, but man, I got love for the block still. Like, Vert, you should have just, you know what I'm saying? What's understood ain't got to be explained when it comes to that, low. And whoever recorded that shit, your ass is goofy, for real, for real. Like, y'all, that should have never been on the net. But Q50, especially when it comes to when the day Lil Jeff got caught up and motherfuckers were spinning that block, the 12, they ain't never wavered from that. They ain't never wavered from that. So yeah, you can go on ahead and say on DJ Vlad or Vlad TV that Bloodhound's just my name. They're running warrants for y'all's Instagrams and TikToks. I ain't got TikTok, I ain't got Facebook, but they're running warrants for Snapchat, Instagram, text, phone calls, all that shit. And they're just letting it compile up. They're thinking your ass is sweet right now, you know what I'm saying? And you think shit's sweet by dropping Jeff off at the hospital, allegedly, and skedaddling up out of there, you know what I'm saying? But they know what they know, you know what I mean? And after, when it comes to Chicago, after Dirk's Rico, I thought No Limit was going to get one, but y'all jump straight to the top type shit when it comes to over East, you know what I'm saying? And who's the face of Bloodhound right now? I personally know who the face of Bloodhound is. It ain't Q50, but you're the voice of it, you know what I'm saying? And as for Dirk, they're saying you have the power to do woo up the band, but me personally, Dirk didn't even have to send that motherfucking hit. That could have been, it was for Vaughn. Anybody in Chicago would have got busy on that type of time, besides the GDs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my GDs, they in the door, you know what I'm saying? But shout out my Stones too. And my Vice Lords, fuck the Latin Kings. I don't fuck with no Latin Kings. Unsubscribe if your ass is a king. Goof ass motherfucking flake. But yeah, Q50, go ahead and move around, move out of Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Go back to Indiana, whatever you got to do. But you're already on an upwards trajectory when it comes to features and shit. Screwly, ESTG, you know what I'm saying? You're up out of here. And ETSG, he's plugged in with all of Atlanta, so he might get you a 42 Doug future, even though 42 Doug is from Detroit. He might get you a Lil Baby future. You've been in the studio with Lil Baby. What's up with that future? You know what I'm saying? And it's just going to keep snowballing from there. So, you know, focus on the motherfucking music, as you Ben said that you were doing when you were showing that Louis Cup, when your ass first got out of jail. You said, I'm straight. I don't need to slide no more. All right, well, move too, because these motherfuckers is not playing. And you see how they just did Dirk. Commerce for XYZ, woo up the band, you know what I'm saying? They're going to hit your ass with the same shit. And all your people too. Speedy, Swerve, Doom, all those motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all asses loose lips, sink ships, you know what I'm saying? And don't be the motherfucking Titanic, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, move out the way and don't give these motherfuckers nothing, because they're holding on to every word, every video, everything, you know what I'm saying? But shit, hey, go ahead and get your watch back, you know what I'm saying? We see how it played out when Za/Drench and or Monty and Rob, when they took Jeff's watch. We seen how that went, you know what I mean? So, and I was thinking, I'm like, how the fuck they get that back? They take it off their bodies? But shit, hey, what's understood ain't got to be explained. They got it back, you know? So, Q50, do what you got to do. Me personally, I say step the fuck out the way, but you know how it goes with me. If it's a green light to me, I'm going to catch you on the green line with it. Until next time, gang.